So when you have a very mannered performance from somebody like Kristen, who I think is a really interesting artist, it threw me off. It took me a long time to move into the actual movie itself and try to bathe in what his perspective was.
I have to get your take. Did you see Kristen Stewart as Diana in Spencer, and what were your thoughts?
Yes, I did. I saw the movie on Saturday, so 2 days ago. I thought it was a very unusual take on the substance of Princess Diana. I would say it's much more to do with the director's lens into what he believed to be the reality of a neurotic disposition within a woman who just happened to be Princess Diana. The characterization, the storyline, the nature of the way that the screenplay worked. What Kristen did, that was nothing to do with Princess Diana. It was a sort of surreal elegy that was created by Pablo, the director. I loved what he did with Jackie. I thought it was extraordinary, that sort of immensely myopic lens into the torture that Jackie had experienced. And evidently he was trying to use a similar psychological investigation into Diana. It's just really difficult when you take these luminous, iconic figures like Diana, who everybody knows. And of course, everybody knows her for her sparkling authenticity and extraordinary immediacy. So when you have a very mannered performance from somebody like Kristen, who I think is a really interesting artist, it threw me off. It took me a long time to move into the actual movie itself and try to bathe in what his perspective was.
Yeah. What did you think of Kristen as Diana?
Well, it wasn't Diana. It was somebody who was assuming Diana. And she had been, I think Kristen is a really interesting artist. I think she's a really interesting actress. But she'd been contorted into a mannered performance. Yeah. That was just unreal for me. So I was never indivisibly part of what Diana is all about. Mm-hmm. And of course, that was one of the most compelling things about the real Diana, that we were so indubitably linked into the vital substance of her life force, her character, her easiness, her humor, and her beauty and elegance. Mm-hmm. Diana was all flow. Diana was elegant and gracious and very into her body. And what Kristen had been asked to do was to move through a very staccato, a very boom, 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 boom quality of energy. This sort of thing. So it was actually difficult to hear what she was saying most of the time.